What's up, guys? Today I felt like I should do maybe like a review of Kaladesh since I went to the pre-release and I felt everything that kind of happened. I also want to like give an insight on the new standard that will be coming up since whatever it is, I forgot. Origins is rotating out and Kaladesh is coming in. Then the Aether Revolt, I think it is, will be next. But yeah, this is just the little thing that sleeves your pre-release pack thing. And this is the little box everything comes in. I don't really have everything that came with it in it, but I just show that how awesome this was and how sturdy it was. You'd actually have to press this to even open it, and then there you can hold your stuff and everything. That was very nice. It's sometimes hard to open that all the way up, but yeah, I really liked that. I have some empty sleeves right there that I was supposed to be used for my pre-release and commander decks and everything. And with that, I also want to talk about like some cards. Like, if anyone noticed, Kaladesh has a lot of cards that are like counterparts to other ones. One of those I've seen is a long-finned sky whale. Let this get in for a minute. Okay, yeah. 4 mana, 4/3 with flying, and can't block creatures that don't have flying. I mean, yeah, basically the same thing. And with that, there was also a Sky Whaler's Shot, and basically it's the removal spell exactly for the Sky Whale, but like it can be used for other things, which actually I think the shot might be able to see play because well, like it's a white removal spell for 3. Okay, that's but you also get a scry 1, but it also is for power 3 or greater. I don't know about that. I could see sideboard play, probably. I don't know. It was a pretty good pick in the pre-release, but besides that, it was nothing. By the way, all the cards that are in green sleeves were actually in my deck, but that I showed you guys the other day. And all the things that are not sleeves are just other like blank shots. But also we have some well, we have Metalwork Colossus, which I will know be seeing standard play, and Diabolic Tutor, which is a reprint that is really awesome. Even though what's it called? Demonic Tutor, which is its like better brother, basically. It is basically 2 times better because it costs 2 times less. It only costs 1 in a black, and it does the exact same thing. But I feel there might be a black white to just normal black deck that would want to go for tutoring up neither Metalwork Colossus or another big artifact that it can play and then next turn be able to put out the Colossus. I don't know if that's strong enough for standard, but I know it could be a win condition. The tutor can also get other things like buff spells or things that give it indestructible or lifelink or whatever you need at the moment. So it wouldn't always be a blank draw. It's not bad to have both of them in the hand at the same time. I think it's really good, and it might be something that could be able to do something. Next up, we have the Puzzle Knots. I only actually have 3 of them currently, but I have the black one, which I love, the blue one, and the white one, which is actually really good because you get 2 things for 1. So yeah, this one basically makes a servo, and then you can use its ability again with all of them by sacrificing it and paying a little bit more. This one you get to scry and get energy counters. And this one right here, you get to draw cards and lose life. And then all of them you can use just paying 1 more mana extra and one of the colors that they're meant for to do. Another thing about the Puzzle Knots, that if you're playing in the pre-release, you can actually just play them even if they're not in your colors, because you still get to use the first ability. So 2 mana to draw a card and lose a life. If you actually need it, it's there. Okay, let's see what I have next. Next, I have well, something about the new standard. You know, guys know Thalia, the new Thalia, and how it I think their lands come into play tapped. There, Authority of the Consuls. That right there will make it where their creatures come into play tapped, so it really slows them down. And whenever a creature enters the battlefield under the control, you gain a life. That's pretty powerful. Yeah, and it's not even like non-token creatures. So basically, anything that comes into any creature that comes into play, you get it. So if they play what was it? I think Devil's Playground, I believe, where they get 4 little devil tokens. You actually gain 4 life off of that, so that's not a bad deal. It's also enchantment. You can put multiple of these out. It ain't legendary or anything. It's actually under $1 right now, which I'm surprised about. Next we have I can't pronounce the first part, but I can say Ori. It's a 4 mana artifact, and each player may play an additional land on each of his or her turns. It did see play in my pre-release deck, obviously, since it's in a green sleeve. And at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that if that player has no cards in hand, that player draws 3 cards. So actually, you would actually draw 4 cards because you actually get your card draw too, I believe. But still, that is a very good card. It kind of hugs everyone. It will be seen playing Commander, I bet, even though it helps everyone out. It also is just, it's good. But, and the thing is, it forces them to draw cards too. That's weird. It'd be cool if it said May. Well, actually, it wouldn't be cool. This could be like seen in like Mill, probably not. But still, the additional land could be seen in a mana ramp thing. So I kind of think that's good. Like when you draw basically you draw 4 cards at the end of your turn. If 2 of those are lands, you get to pop them right out. I've done that before. Speaking of lands, the fast lands, I only got 1 of them, and it was a color that I don't even use, or colors I don't even use very much, except for my commander deck, obviously. Well, I haven't showed you guys that, but I will show you guys that soon. Enter the battlefield tap unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. So this would be your 3rd turn, be able to use whatever mana that is. That is good for mana fixing. It's good for just about everything. I think they are very, very strong, and I finally got one in Orzhov colors. I think it's Concealed Courtyard. I can't wait to play with that. Next up, we have the Built, as in Built to Last and Built to Smash. 2 different pump spells that do 2 different things in 2 different colors. And they have similar art. I really think these are kind of cool. That one might be seeing my commander play too, just because the pump spell, and if it's artifact stuff, it does better. I like that. I like that a lot. Built to Last, I think that's cool because it can give a creature indestructible, your artifact creature, of course. But still, if you are playing with that, what was it called? The Metalwork Colossus, which I think this actually might make it where it can be Orzhov colors in Standard. If you're playing with that, you can give indestructible at instant speed, I believe. So it's basically counting whatever kills it. And then it also gets buffed, so whatever. That's good. And Built to Smash, giving one of your artifacts trample. That's good because there's already a lot of big artifacts shown, and I don't think we have very many artifacts in other, like, artifact creatures in our other, like, standards. In our current standard, without Origins, we don't have very many artifact creatures, I believe. But still, I think that one might be able to see play because it can protect your guy and buff it if it sees play at all. I don't know. What do I have next? Do I have it? Yeah, I think I have, Wait, what do I have next? I forgot now. Uh-oh. I think I'm messing up, guys. Don't let me do this. Yeah, I found what I was looking for, though. Let me remove these from you guys' faces. And I will, look at, Revoke Privileges. I don't know if this is see play, but it's really funny because enchanted creature can't attack, block, or crew vehicles, so it's basically a pacifism on another level. That's basically all it is. I don't know if it'll see Standard play or not. I think it's gonna be funny. Like I know there's like pacifism decks, like people like to play just for like a common fun deck, and I think this might be something they'd play in it just as an extra pacifism. Let's just get this out of you guys' faces and look at Attune with Aether. So 1 mana, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. If it put it onto the battlefield, that'd be pretty awesome, but no, you can't do that. That's just too much. but you also get 2 energy counters. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. It's good for mana ramp strategies. Like, it slims out your deck, and yeah, I think it's a really good card. And even though it's at sorcery speed, I love if it was like an instant speed, just so you can do it at the end of your opponent's turn, so you can like pretend you have mana or whatever. I don't know. And the last card I have is Chandra's Pyrohelix. And about this, okay, so 2 mana does 2 damage, and you can divide it among 2 target creatures and or players. So if you want to kill a 1/1, and you can deal 1 damage to them. If you want to kill a 2/2 or whatever 2, you can kill that. I don't think this will see any play, but this is like the only like spell that was red that actually like hit them that I've seen so far. I don't know if there's any other ones. But I was just kind of like looking around, and I was trying to see, is there anything similar to Lightning Bolt? I'd like to see something similar to Lightning Bolt, and they gave us this crap. I still kind of like the art, though. It's Chandra throwing 2 little fireballs, and that's kind of cool, right? But yeah, tell me what you guys think about all these cards down in the comments below. Maybe hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, which I only have like 5 subscribers right now, so you probably are. And I'll see you later, guys.